tumeshikilia mambo ya UCL, tumeongelea mambo ya EPL. Right now we come back home, we are back like a bang.
Of course.
Kenya Premier League, and of course I've seen quite a number of games imechezwa. AFC Leopards and Sofapaka walienda on a drone Sunday 7th of April. Muranga Seal and Nzoia Sugar wakacheza pia. Hiyo ilikuwa munyuko, hiyo tunaweza sema ni munyuko. Muranga Seal walinyukwa whatever. And Nzoia Sugar, and of course Talanta and Police played, and Police got the maximum points. Now quickly let's talk about now that they are back. Bado tu number 1 ya
bado tu number 1 ni Gor Mahia.
They have 1 game in hand. I mean, they have 9 games to
left,
go. Right?
So over the last 5 seasons, we've seen that the title has been changing hands from 2 teams, Tusker and Gor Mahia.
Yes.
And the last season, Gor Mahia won it.
Yes.
The other one, it was Tusker. It has been back to back. Then you hand it over to the other team.
And then
they do a back to back. Then you hand it over. Actually, it's funny if you look at it. Since 2019-2020 season, it's been Tusker, Gor Mahia, Tusker, Gor Mahia. So this time, Gor Mahia going to win
clinch this one.
They clinch this one, so it'll be their back-to-back title. So hopefully Tusker can do the rest next season. But so far I've enjoyed this league, especially the Sofapaka game versus AFC Leopards. You could see in the last 6 fixtures, the fixtures have always ended, most of the times they've ended in a draw. So AFC Leopards always never seem to find a win against this Sofapaka team.
Anaona Gaza na clear the throat, anataka kuongea lakini relax tu kidogo tuongea sasa hivi. Continue.
Okay. But so far we've seen, if you look at the table, there's Gor Mahia, there's Tusker, there's Posta Rangers as well. They've been in the conversation for some time. This team as well that I've really liked, I'd say, is Muranga Seal.
Yes.
They were promoted onto the top tier of the league this season, and they've showed that they have the cojones to be here. So teams that I really don't like to see at the bottom of the table are there.
Yes.
If you look at the bottom of the table,
Shabana 17, Muhoroni.
I say this last week. Shabana bring an extraordinary atmosphere in the stadiums.
Yes.
If you just look at how their fans are so passionate about the game, how they move along, the kinds of there's this thing that they always like to say. It's called Toribobe. I've never really
understood what it means.
Yeah, but I'll find someone to explain.
So do you feel like Nzoia, the players are disappointing the fans, given the fact that they turn up, they have the energy, the verve? Do you think they're hugely disappointed?
Of course, as a fan, you always go to watch a game for supporting your club, expecting that they win. But this thing is not a science, it's an art. You can never it's not like 1 + 1 is equals to 2 in football. Things happen. You might win this game, you might not win this game, you might even find a draw. You might one of your players might get sent in the first minute of the game. Things happen.
Yes.
But all in all, it's football. We are here because of the passion. So I'd say Nzoia has had some really good players over the years, but wanasemanga big club will always come and pick them up. Nasema mwatengeneza vizuri.
That's the excuse.
Hawa ni wetu. But
so the training ground.
Don't say that.
The best.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. But Nzoia has always been good. I'm sure if they get relegated, I'm sure they'll be back soon enough, because I think they have the quality to sustain themselves and be back in the top tier of the Kenyan league. But I think, like I said earlier, Gor Mahia are going to win this league. Yes.
When you say that, throughout the league, I mean the Premier League, Gaza has been Team Tusker, and he mentioned quite a number a few minutes ago that he's like content with Manchester United ending at 6. So are you content that Tusker is going to end at 2? Hii ni Gor Mahia. Ama bado uko na hopes? These are 9 games. It's a done deal. Close this case, book back to the shelf. What are your thoughts? Are you like, Tusker guys, relaxini, let's do it again? Because kama Gor Mahia watashinda the second time now, which means Tusker, they will pick it up next season. Alafu next
or
season. Or
someone else will break the cars. Someone might.
So what are your thoughts, Gaza King? Are you still, holding on to the hope that Tusker is going to clinch this?
Labda washinde game zote 9.
So it looks like you're mentally prepared. And you're settled. You've learned peace. And you sleep well, right?
Do you see the weather nowadays? You never know when it's going to rain. Yes, just carry an umbrella just in case.
Very unpredictable.
Yes,
very unpredictable. So games that are going to be playing on the 30th of April, Saturday, City Stars, Muranga Seal. We also have Nzoia Sugar, Gor Mahia. But pretty much what you say, that there's no change in the top 2. So it's just number 2, 3, and 4 that's where we are likely going to experience, some bit of change. So umesema hii inaenda na watu wa Gor.
Yes. And just for updates for people who like the other leagues, for Bundesliga as well, you could see that Bayer Leverkusen have 76 points, and then you look at the reigning champions, Bayern Munich, they are at 60. That's a difference of 16 points.
Yes.
So they only need 3 points to secure the win. Then I think, it's for them, for Bayern Munich this season, it's for them to make progress in the Champions League today.